Hey there, fellow travelers. Europe is calling, and it's calling louder than ever. But before you pack your bags and jump on that plane, let's have a little chat about crowds. Some of Europe's most iconic destinations have become victims of their own popularity. This summer, iconic destinations are expected to be absolutely jam-packed. Now, I'm not saying don't go. I'm saying let's explore some alternatives, shall we? Let's uncover those hidden gems, those off-the-beaten-path treasures that will give you a much more authentic and, dare I say, enjoyable European experience. So grab your travel journal because we're about to embark on a journey to discover Europe's best-kept secrets. Dubrovnik. Just whispering the name evokes images of ancient city walls, shimmering Adriatic waters, and let's be honest, a certain fire-breathing dragon or two. Thanks to its starring role in Game of Thrones, Dubrovnik has exploded in popularity, but with that popularity comes a price: hordes of tourists. Now, don't get me wrong, Dubrovnik is stunning, but in the heat of summer with cruise ships disgorging thousands of passengers each day, it can feel more like a theme park than a living, breathing city. So, what's a traveler in search of authentic charm to do? Well, consider visiting in the shoulder season. Spring and fall offer pleasant weather with a fraction of the crowds. But here's a little secret. Croatia's Dalmatian coast is full of hidden gems just waiting to be discovered. Just south of Dubrovnik, the Pelješac Peninsula offers stunning beaches, charming villages, and get this, oysters so fresh they'll make you weep. Venice, the city of canals, bridges, and, well, more gondolas than you can shake a stick at. Venice is undeniably romantic, a city that seems to float on water, its beauty as captivating as a Canaletto painting. But let's face it, navigating those narrow streets and canals in the peak season can feel more like an obstacle course than a romantic getaway. The allure of a gondola ride is undeniable, but when you're jostling for space with 100 other boats, the romance can fade faster than a Venetian sunset. But fear not, intrepid traveler. Italy is brimming with beautiful cities, each with its own unique charm. Just a short train ride from Venice lies Verona, the city of Romeo and Juliet. Here you can wander through charming piazzas, marvel at the Roman arena, and soak up the ambiance of a city that's as romantic as it is manageable. Remember, the joy of travel lies in discovery, so ditch the crowds, hop off the beaten path, and uncover the real Italy waiting to be explored. Amsterdam, the city of canals, bicycles, and, well, let's just say a certain liberal attitude. It's a vibrant, energetic city with a charm that's as intoxicating as a freshly brewed Heineken. But with its narrow streets and hordes of tourists, Amsterdam can feel a bit like a bicycle rodeo at times. But fear not, fellow traveler, for the Netherlands has much more to offer than just Amsterdam. Just a short train ride away lies Utrecht, a charming medieval city with canals that are just as picturesque as Amsterdam's, but with a fraction of the crowds. Imagine strolling along the Udegracht, its unique wharf cellars now home to charming cafes and boutiques, or climbing the Dom Tower for breathtaking views of the city. Remember, the Netherlands is a small country with a big heart, and there's much to discover beyond the well-trodden tourist trails. Barcelona, the city of Gaudi, tapas, and beaches that stretch as far as the eye can see. It's a city that pulses with life, where the rhythm of flamenco guitar spills out from tapas bars and the scent of paella fills the air. But let's be real, in the summer months, Barcelona's beaches can feel more like a sardine can than a place to relax and soak up the sun. Just south of Barcelona lies Valencia, a city that's often overlooked, but trust me, it's a hidden gem. Here you can explore the futuristic city of arts and sciences, wander through the charming Barrio del Carmen, and feast on paella in its birthplace. Remember, travel is about embracing the unexpected, and sometimes, the best experiences are found when you venture off the beaten track. Cinque Terre, those 5 picturesque villages clinging to the Italian Riviera, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that has captured the hearts of travelers worldwide. And for good reason. The colorful houses stacked precariously on the cliffs, the vineyards cascading down to the sea, the hiking trails connecting these charming villages. It's a sight that will take your breath away. But here's the thing. Those breathtaking views come at a price. Cinque Terre's popularity has skyrocketed in recent years, and with it, the crowds have grown exponentially. But fear not, my friend, for Italy's coastline is long and full of hidden gems. Just south of Cinque Terre lies the Amalfi Coast, another stretch of coastline that will take your breath away. From the glamorous town of Positano to the hidden coves of Priano, the Amalfi Coast offers a taste of la dolce vita without the overwhelming crowds. Remember, the beauty of Italy lies in its diversity, and sometimes the most rewarding journeys lead to the road less traveled. Mykonos. The name conjures up images of whitewashed houses, windmills silhouetted against the Aegean Sea, and parties that last until dawn. It's an island that pulsates with energy, where the beaches are as beautiful as the people, and the nightlife is as legendary as the ancient myths. But let's be honest, Mykonos in the peak season can feel more like a crowded nightclub than a Greek island paradise. Luckily, the Greek islands are like a box of chocolates, each one unique and full of flavor. Just a short ferry ride from Mykonos lies Naxos, the largest of the Cyclades Islands. Here you can wander through ancient ruins, hike to secluded waterfalls, and relax on pristine beaches without having to compete for a patch of sand. Remember, the Greek islands are full of surprises, and sometimes the best experiences are found on the islands less traveled. Santorini. The very name evokes images of whitewashed villages perched atop dramatic cliffs, the Aegean Sea shimmering below, and those legendary sunsets that paint the sky in a kaleidoscope of colors. It's a destination that's practically synonymous with romance, a place where couples come to celebrate their love, and photographers come to capture that iconic shot. But here's the catch. Those breathtaking views come at a price. Santorini's popularity has skyrocketed in recent years, and with it, the crowds have reached staggering proportions. Just a short ferry ride from Santorini lies Milos, an island known for its dramatic lunar landscapes, secluded beaches, and charming fishing villages. Here you can explore the colorful cliffs of Sarakiniko Beach, relax in the volcanic hot springs, or savor fresh seafood in a waterfront taverna. Remember, Greece is a country with a rich history and a vibrant culture, and sometimes the most rewarding experiences are found when you venture off the beaten path. Rome, the Eternal City, a place where ancient history collides with modern life, where every corner seems to whisper tales of emperors and gladiators, artists and poets. It's a city that should be on every traveler's bucket list, a place to lose yourself in the grandeur of the Colosseum, the beauty of the Trevi Fountain, and the artistic treasures of the Vatican. But let's face it, Rome's popularity can be a double-edged sword. In the peak season, the crowds can be overwhelming. The lines at attractions can stretch for hours, and the heat can be stifling. Just a short train ride from Rome lies Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance. Here you can marvel at Michelangelo's David, wander across the Ponte Vecchio, and savor the flavors of Tuscan cuisine in a charming trattoria. Remember, Italy is a country that begs to be explored, and sometimes the most rewarding experiences are found in the unexpected detours. Edinburgh, the Scottish capital, a city of craggy hills, medieval architecture, and a certain mythical monster lurking in the depths of Loch Ness. It's a city that captivates the imagination, where the sound of bagpipes fills the air, and the history seems to seep from the very stones. But let's be honest, in August, during the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, the Royal Mile, the city's historic heart, can feel more like a mosh pit than a majestic thoroughfare. Now don't get me wrong, the Fringe Festival is an incredible celebration of arts and culture, but it's not for the faint of heart or those who prefer a bit of peace and quiet. Just a short train ride away lies Glasgow, a city with a gritty charm and a vibrant art scene. Here you can explore the Kelvin Grove Art Gallery and Museum, wander through the trendy West End, and discover the city's rich musical heritage. Remember, Scotland is best explored at your own pace, and sometimes the most memorable experiences are found when you venture off the beaten track. Positano. The jewel of the Amalfi Coast, a cascade of pastel-colored houses tumbling down to the azure waters of the Mediterranean. It's a place that seems almost too beautiful to be real, a photographer's dream, and a haven for those seeking la dolce vita. But here's the thing, Positano's beauty comes at a price, and that price is often measured in crowds and exorbitant costs. Just a short drive or ferry ride from Positano lies Ravello, a town perched high above the coast, offering breathtaking panoramic views. Here you can wander through the lush gardens of Villa Ruffolo, enjoy a concert in the beautiful gardens of Villa Simbroni, and savor the flavors of traditional Amalfi Coast cuisine in a charming restaurant overlooking the sea. Or head to Priano, a quieter town with a more laid-back vibe. Remember, the Amalfi Coast is best explored at your own pace, and sometimes the most rewarding experiences are found in the quieter corners. So there you have it, fellow adventurers. 10 of Europe's most crowded cities, and 10 incredible alternatives to help you escape the throngs and discover the real heart of Europe. Remember, travel is about more than just checking off destinations. It's about immersing yourself in the culture, embracing the unexpected, and creating memories that will last a lifetime. And sometimes, the most rewarding experiences come when you dare to venture off the beaten path. to discover those hidden gems that lie just beyond the tourist traps. So, pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and get ready to experience Europe like a local. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below for more recommendations for authentic local experiences. And be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more travel inspiration, and share it with your fellow travel enthusiasts. Until next time, happy travels!